Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome and congratulations to our graduates. Woohoo! You all look terrific. I wish I could see you in person, but you look terrific. You're all wearing your academic hats. I love that. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to mute everybody, but when it's your turn to speak, you can unmute yourselves or I can unmute you, okay? But I just want to be sure we keep the background noise out of this for now, okay? And others will be joining us, I'm sure. Or the other thing I want to say at the outset, if you know of somebody who wanted to be on this and missed it, just have them send me a note and we'll set up another time, because the beautiful thing about Zoom is we could do this for the next month and have lots of celebrations. So, but good morning and welcome to our May 2020 virtual graduation ceremony for our graduates in English. Who are all our English graduates? Let's see, all our English majors, all of our communication majors, and our education majors. Okay, that's what this group is. This celebration takes place in an historic set of circumstances as the world continues to confront the coronavirus pandemic. We regret that we cannot celebrate your achievements in a live commencement ceremony, but we're planning to have that ceremony in the fall as soon as we are allowed to come back together in large groups. And won't that be a party when we can do that? Now, in order to start our ceremony this morning, we would like to begin with invoking God's blessing on all of us. And to do this, Sister Ann Howard, our campus minister, wrote a lovely prayer. And I'm putting that on your screen right now if you can see it. If you can see the prayer, please join me in saying this prayer for the graduates of this class. Loving God, bless this class of 2020, the red class, with abundant light, truth, goodness, and beauty. Your presence among us and within us guides our steps to success. In recent days, we have learned that change is to be expected, and in our world, as our social circles are calling for us to act with care and caution. Help our graduates to know that their inner reserves of spiritual life are sustainable. Your presence, felt by our graduates today, will continue to shine throughout their lives. May they always carry the Trinity torch of knowledge and care for the greater good of others and for our world. Mindful of the students and faculty, those who have been light during our Trinity College experience, we pray with confidence and with the light of love. Amen. Join me in saying amen. All right. That was so beautiful, and we thank Sister Ann Howard for that. Now, I always have a few words, even if it's virtual. You know I have to have a word or two. We're living in a time of great human crisis that is exacerbated by conditions of poverty, inequity, racism, rejection of science, and exaltation of ignorance in some quarters, including those inhabited by some powerful people. Everything that you have studied here at Trinity over the years, you know now is very necessary. You will be tested and stretched as we could never have imagined just months ago. Those of you who are educators will now have to adapt each day to the new challenges of virtual teaching and learning, helping children and parents learn new methods of keeping school lessons going at the kitchen table. Those of you who are communication experts will keep us informed and on edge with each new development and help us with this wonderful world of social media, and also to know what is true versus what is fake news. We're counting on you, our communication graduates. And for relief and also understanding of the human condition, we take flight into literature and film. And we now understand a lot more about the dystopian visions of George Orwell and Margaret Atwood. We try our hands at writing poetry and prose to capture these long days of quarantine and isolation and our hope for the future. Now, we who have the gift of the Trinity education,
that's the president.
We are not mere victims of misfortune of the coronavirus pandemic, Our education demands that we break
Well, it may
free
not
from
be on
emotional
you.
and intellectual
The problem
quarantine
may not be on
to
your
step
end.
forward as
It may be
leaders
on their end.
with the courage
No,
and
when I be
fortitude.
having my class and my
Okay,
video
let's see,
conferences and
somebody's
class,
talking. I've got to mute all again.
Okay.
He lets the connection in the house, like
Okay.
in my room in
Okay.
here.
I'm not sure where
You
that
say
is.
in your room?
Okay. What will you do to make sure the future is better for everyone in your community? The question has been asked one way or the other across 122 years of Trinity graduates through times of global war, of global depression, previous pandemics, domestic unrest, and economic uncertainty. Trinity graduates have sat before you hearing the question that rang through their lives: what will you do? And they rose to the occasion. And you, the red class of 2020, you are challenged as never before in some ways, but in ways that find echoes and examples down through our history. May you go forth from this moment empowered to be the change our world needs so very much. And may the power, wisdom, and love of the Trinity guide you on your journey each day. And now it gives me great pleasure to recognize and thank Dean Sita Ramamurthy for her leadership of the College of Arts and Sciences. She will have a few words, and then she will recognize each faculty member who will also speak to our graduates. Dean Ramamurthy.
Thank you, President McGuire. Graduating seniors in education, English, and communication, you made it. I extend my sincerest congratulations to you all. I'm immensely proud of each one of you. This has been a challenging semester on so many levels. Despite the obstacles, you've all persevered and have made it together to today. Your accomplishments during the many weeks of disruption, anxiety, and concern are truly remarkable. Your stories will inspire many who will cross your path. As you leave your undergraduate years behind you, the most important thing you can do is soak in the lessons learned from these unprecedented times. Use what you've learned to prepare yourself for the many unexpected twists and turns as you embark on your next journey of your life. Continue to believe in yourself and put your best foot forward as you pursue your future goals. Take the time to celebrate and savor this milestone with your family and friends. My best wishes and many congratulations to all of you. Take care and stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you.
I now invite the faculty in the major programs to say a few words. Dr. Bill Beverly.
Let me see. Do I need to unmute you, Dr. Beverly? I probably do.
Working on that.
You're good now.
Thank you. Thank you, President McGuire. I want to echo the congratulations on your finishing, your graduating, your concluding this work. I'm reminded at this moment of a E.M. Forster quote that it goes, how do I know what I think until I see what I say? And I just wanted to echo Sita, Dean Ramamurthy's hope that you're finding ways to and President McGuire's too, that you're finding ways to write and to memorialize and to actually in this completely singular moment in our history to see what you say. In that we're all online, we all have, all of us who are here are online, we all have a platform to make our voices heard beyond our houses, beyond our campus, beyond even our city. And let me tell you guys, all the graduates here today, yours are the voices that really matter. Yours are the voices that aren't being heard as loudly as they should be heard in this time, which may go on for weeks or months, hopefully not too much longer than that. I hope that you're writing. I hope that you are, from wherever you are, reporting. I hope that you're finding the truth and sharing it. Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Beverly. And now we have Miss Wendy Bien.
Good morning. Congratulations, everyone. This is really an exciting day, and I know it's not exactly what you had hoped for, but we are celebrating with you nonetheless. What you've done, not just in the last semester, but over the last few years, is outstanding and remarkable, and we are all so proud of you. I think one of the things that I can speak for myself, I think I probably share with my fellow colleagues here, is that the things that is so rewarding about being a teacher is seeing the progress of students and seeing them take on their learning as their own and just blossom and find their voices and use those voices not only for their own personal agency, but also for the good of the world. And we have seen you do that again and again, and it's just magical. So I know that things are, you're kind of taking a step off into the unknown a little bit here, and that's scary. But I have a good friend, and whenever I start freaking out and being overwhelmed, she said, you just got to do today. You just got to do today. And once you do today, then you step off to the next day and then the next day. And soon you'll find that you're doing it. So you'll be doing all the things that you hope to do, speaking and writing and advocating and just fulfilling the callings on your own lives. And we hope to follow you and see what those are and what adventures that you have. And we're so excited for you. And I wish you all the best as you move forward, and we'll miss you.
Wendy.
And now let's invite Dr. Riva Burnham.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good.
Good morning. I am so very proud of you guys, but it is more important for you to be proud of yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate this moment. We're doing it now, and I want you to continue to do it for the rest of this month, for the rest of this year, if you want to, for the entire summer. Throw yourself a Zoom party, throw yourself 4 Zoom parties, organize a drive-by parade for yourself. Do whatever you can to honor the hard work and good judgment that made you a college graduate. Congratulations. This is just the beginning. I can't wait to hear about what you do next.
Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Burnham. I invite Dr. Liza Child.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think there's a theme running through our remarks. I want to congratulate all of the graduates this morning. A special shout out to the English majors. It's been wonderful working with you. It's been wonderful watching you evolve and change and grow. Yesterday, I unexpectedly opened an email from a student who graduated more than 10 years ago. We've been in sort of intermittent contact, and she was writing to say she had just published her first book with a big publishing company, and would I like a copy? And of course, the answer to that was yes, put that in the mail pronto. I can't wait to read it. Several of us are talking about finding your voice, making a difference in the world. Your Trinity sisters are doing that already. We know you can do that too. Please remember, this is not goodbye. This is just the start of a new adventure for you. Stay in touch. It is always a joy, even if it's 20 years from now, to open that unexpected email message or whatever the technology will be in 20 years. It'll probably be some sort of hologram. Send me those holograms. I look forward to it. You've all been wonderful, and congratulations.
Thank you, Liza.
Thank you, Dr. Child. And now for our faculty in communications, Dr. Jamie Pyland.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Well, I'm reminded of all these wonderful words that are being shared, and I agree with all of them, and of course encourage our students in so many ways. I'm reminded of one of my favorite Aristotle quotes, which is, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And this seems like an important time that we have begun to know what our courage is, what our abilities are, what our capabilities are, and then how much we have worked to strive to be our best selves. And this has been our most challenging moment for myself, and I know for our graduates, and all of us in communication, and all of your families are so proud of you. And I encourage you to continue to know yourself, know your talents, share your talents of scholarship with not only the academic community and the Trinity community, but as we continue to grow into new neighborhoods, new communities, new horizons, I hope that you will also share part of the wisdom of Trinity as you carry forth. And of course, let us know where you are and how you're doing. I always want to remain close to all of my communication graduates, so I look forward to hearing about what your next steps are. So as always, congratulations. I continue to look forward to seeing you grow.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Island. Dr. Matt Bates.
Hi, can you hear me okay? Are we on? Yes?
Yep, you're on.
Well, strangest graduation ever, huh? Congratulations to all of you on successfully completing your course of study. I know tremendous amount of work and sacrifice, and the knowledge you've gained here, and your thinking and what you know, and your ability to gain knowledge, and all of the things that you've learned here are very, very precious. But not enough. I think the most important thing to keep in this life is a big and open heart, and a generous spirit, and a compassion for others. I think that's even more important. And please don't let the world squeeze that out of you. It'll do its best to do that. But all your knowledge and all your skill applied without compassion, without integrity, without real human feeling, can even be dangerous, applied for selfish and greedy purposes and that. So hold on. A lot of you don't really need this advice from me, I don't think. And so, because you all came, so many of my students came here, so many of you came here with that big-heartedness and that positive energy and feeling for others. So just hold on to that. Don't, like I said, just hold on to that. The world needs you very, very badly. Just look around. You know that that's true. And I look forward so much to seeing what you do with your lives from this point forward. So best of luck to you all.
Thank you, Dr. Bates.
Back to you, President McGuire.
Well, I just also thank you, Dean Ramamurti. I want to take a moment to say Professor Bates is retiring now after this semester, and we've not had time to celebrate you properly, Matt. So you too will be celebrated when we're able to come back together in the fall. I hope you will come back to Trinity and join us for the right kind of celebration for you. Let's join me, please, in giving him a round of applause, though, and thanks for all that he has meant to us. You've been wonderful, Matt. We will miss you very much. So now it is my great pleasure. I want to thank all the faculty, by the way. The students know how difficult and puzzling and bewildering it was to go from live instruction to remote instruction so quickly. And you can just imagine behind the scenes, the faculty were like the proverbial duck, looking very calm on the surface and paddling like mad underneath to adapt to this brave new world. I know the faculty have worked heroically, and I am so very grateful to each of you for the very hard work you did to get us to this day. Who knew on March 12th, when we said we were going to have to basically close campus and move to remote, there were many doubts that we would get to this day and that we'd get finished. And here we are, we're finished. And we have graduates, and it all worked out fine, but it wouldn't have worked out fine but for the faculty. So I'm very grateful to you. And now it gives me great pleasure also to recognize someone who, along with Dean Ramamurti, who also worked so hard, and I see Dr. Gerlach here, she's been working really hard also, and Kathy Geyer's on the phone, our VP enrollment, she's been working hard. And behind the scenes orchestrating so much of this, Dr. Carlota Ocampo, our provost, has worked so hard to keep it all running. And she is responsible for the next part of the program, which is to recognize each graduate. So Provost Ocampo, I ask you now to call the great roll of names of our graduates.
Thank you, President McGuire. And I also bring my greetings and congratulations, of course, to the graduates and echo everything that's been said. I'm going to call all the names on the list. If I do mispronounce your name, please just jump in and correct me. This way, when we have the in-person celebration, I will know how to say your name. So it will be a great experience to learn your names. President McGuire, I am honored to present candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Tara Baller. Is Tara Baller?
Bowler. Has Tara been able to join us? She was having a hard time. I'm going to unmute for a minute.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Tara, you made it. Okay. So what we're doing at each name, let me see. Something just happened where everybody got muted, and I want to unmute all. Okay, everybody's unmuted now. So as each name is called, you will have the opportunity to tell us about yourself and your Trinity journey. I forgot to mention that. So Tara, are you on the phone with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tara, tell us about yourself and your Trinity journey and what you hope to do now that you're finished.
My name is Tara Bola. I'm a communications major. My achievement as a Trinity graduate means a lot to me. This moment is one of the highlights of my life, like right now. And I wouldn't be able to be here without the support of like my professors and family. Through my Trinity journey, it taught me patience, resilience, timeliness, true sister and womanhood, and the overall importance of working towards a higher education. The importance of communication within itself, for me, I feel like communication is the key to thriving life. You have to be able to verbally pass a message to others in a way that they understand. And also nonverbal communication is just as important because most of communication is nonverbal. It's important with building relationships and careers and things, to name a few. And it's important. And also, one of the things I learned in one of my classes, it's important not to put men and women in a box. The world has a habit of prescribing and describing how both male and female should be. And some people still think that women shouldn't strive for higher education, that we should just focus on being supportive towards our significant others, and that men are the breadwinners of the family. That's further from the truth. We should still be able to thrive in our own life apart from being a mother or wife. But as a woman, we have the capability to overcome the odds and succeed in whatever we decide to pursue. With that being said, I plan to travel and work for, I think, a nonprofit organization that helps both children or either animals. And it was both an honor and a privilege to be an undergraduate and now a graduate of Trinity. So I'd like to thank everybody, all of my professors.
Congratulations, Tara. Thank you. Provost Ocampo.
I am honored to present Kiana Brown.
All right, Kiana.
There we go. Hi, I'm Kiana.
Get closer to your microphone, Kiana, if you can.
Okay, I'm an English graduate. This is important to me because I stopped school for a while and came back, so this accomplishment just speaks to my growing determination as a person and as a person who wants to go for something that they want, I want to thank my family and my professors for all the support that they've given me. And I'm both happy, relieved, and excited to see what the world has for me next. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kiana.
I am honored to present Autumn Fletcher.
Hi, I'm going to be a communication graduate from Trinity, Washington University. I'd just like to thank all of the communication staff, Dr. Powlin, Dr. Bates, Professor Washington. Thank you guys so much for working with me throughout my entire career here at Trinity, and keeping all of us encouraged, especially all of my Trinity sisters who we all had the same classes almost all 4 years. So shout out to my Trinity sisters too. I just plan to continue to further my education as well as continue to work for the federal government, teaching and instructing others and leading the world as a Trinity graduate.
Congratulations, Autumn.
I am honored to present Mantia Gary.
Montia. I don't believe Montia is with us.
Hopefully I'm pronouncing Mantia Gary. Miss Gary. All right. I am honored to present Betania Gonzalez.
I don't believe she's here.
I am honored to present Lena Honey Jones.
I know Honey's here.
Yeah, thank you. I am an early childhood education major. And it's been a long journey, 5 years. I did a lot of transferring of schools and made it to Trinity, and I'm really glad that I did. I think it was the place that I needed to be. Education has been something I've loved to do. I was a peer educator in high school. I was a tutor at Trinity. I've worked with kids my entire life. So I moved to Richmond on Monday from DC, and I'm working on finding a job. I have some stuff going on. So I'm really excited to get into the education field. I think it's so important, and I have so many visions and ideas that I really want to bring to school. And I think kids have so many things to say, and I want to be someone that offers them the space to be who they are and to express who they are. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here and to graduate. So thank you.
Congratulations, honey. Wonderful.
I'm honored to present Yusra Khalil. Yusra Khalil.
I don't think she's here.
I'm honored to present Sabrina Ortiz Santos.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Sabrina. My major is communications with a minor in business. I just want to, before I say my remarks, I just want to take the time to thank everyone who has made this process, President McGuire, faculty and staff, all my professors for taking the time to just make this an easy-going process for all of us. And like many of you said, this whole situation is not easy. A lot of us have different circumstances, but I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So my journey to Trinity has been a very interesting one, because I remember in high school, I didn't exactly know where I wanted to go. I didn't know what I wanted my career to be. And in fact, you could ask my mom, and I remember the day that I said this, I said, I am not going to Trinity. That is not the school for me, because I didn't know where I didn't see myself in any particular school. So it's funny that now my journey, my 4 years being a communication scholar and a business scholar at Trinity, it has shaped me in ways and has moved my ability to reach my capabilities in places that I have never imagined that I could reach. And I just want to thank my parents for being my supporters and just always being there for me and motivating me. And I do this, my diploma is for them. And being a first generation student, it just means this diploma, the weight of this diploma means a lot to me, not only me, but also my family. And I do it for them. And again, I just want to thank everyone for being there.
Go on.
Thank you all for being there for me and supporting me in this time.
And we see your parents sitting side by side with you. We clap and cheer for them as well.
Thank you.
Oh, the whole family's there. That is wonderful. Okay. Congratulations. We're proud of you. Provost.
I'm honored to present Fatima Pinkney.
Hi.
Fatima.
Good morning. My name is
Fatima, we gotta unmute you. Fatima, let's unmute you. There you go. No, Fatima, you keep muting yourself. There you go.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Fatima Pinkney, and I'm a part of the communications program. This wasn't my first choice in a major, but over the years, it became my only choice. I want to thank all my Trinity family and my parents and my friends for believing in me, supporting me. I know getting my degree today is only the start of what I have to offer the world. Thank you.
Congratulations, Fatima.
I'm honored to present Haunisha Reed.
No, Haunisha's here. Haunisha, you're sideways. Let me unmute you if I can. All right, Haunisha, can you turn your phone around? There you go. I think you're muted on your phone. We can't hear you. Oh dear, we can't hear Haunisha. No.
Shall we invite Haunisha Reed to speak a little bit at the end when she's able to unmute?
Yeah, Haunisha, we're having trouble with your audio. So we'll have to come back and work on that again, okay?
I'm honored to present Astrid Reyes.
Astrid? Okay.
Hi, I am an English major and a history minor. And it's been a difficult 5 years, I believe now. But I just wanted to thank my English major peers who I've taken classes with them for years now, many of them in the same classes, and I really appreciate all of the different discussions that we were able to have together. And also my professors, who I think I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. So I just wanted to thank my peers and my professors. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Astrid.
I'm honored to present Malika Shakur.
Malika. I have not seen Malika on the screen.
I am honored to present Daniela Zelaya.
There's Daniela. Let's unmute you. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm like trying to hold back my emotions right now. I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me along. Sorry.
Oh, Daniela, you're
It's
okay.
all right. It's all right.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me through my journey. I can't say too many words because I'll cry even more. But I just want to also say thank you to all the administration for always supporting the undocumented community on Trinity's campus. You all have been a blessing. Sorry.
And we're with you all the way, Daniela. So you're not leaving us. You're just moving to a
That's
new
right.
phase.
We will always be here for you.
We're here for
Always.
you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Daniela. You've been a wonderful student leader.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Provost Ocampo?
Could I invite Haunisha Reed? We would like to acknowledge her.
Let's try Haunisha again. Haunisha, let's try it again.
Hi,
There
there
it
you
goes.
are.
Now your sound is working. So can you repeat the beautiful speech you gave earlier that we didn't hear?
Yes, I just wanted to keep it short and sweet, but I definitely want to thank all of my professors for providing their wisdom and guidance in this trying time and over the years. And especially shout out to my advisor for definitely pushing me and challenging me in every aspect of my life. And I just can't believe this is the big day, and I can't believe it's actually happening. Like I did it. I just want to thank my family, my friends, everybody that has been a part of my journey. It has not been easy. I have been challenged in every way. And I just can't thank you guys enough for this journey. It's been incredible. And I will never forget you. Thank you.
Thank you, Haunisha. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. May I ask if there are any students on the call that we have not acknowledged?
I don't see any.
Okay. Oh,
Did someone say they have not been?
Yes.
Elsie?
Dulce Juarez Lopez.
Dulce Juarez
Dulce.
Lopez. I am honored to present Dulce Juarez Lopez.
Hello.
Hi, Dulce.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. It has been my pleasure to be at Trinity. I never expected to make my way here. My journey to graduation has been full of obstacles, but of blessings as well. I had a strong support system from the Dream US to my family, to my professors, and I'm wholeheartedly, Daniela, thankful for all of you. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Dulce.
Thank you. Thank you. Are there any other students? We want to make sure we have a moment to acknowledge you.
I see a name, Matthew Zimmerman, on the screen. Matthew Zimmerman, I should know you. Are you a member of the class or an adjunct faculty member?
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Who is that?
I believe that's the reporter.
Sorry, that's me, Carol Zimmerman. My son has
Carol
his name's on it.
Zimmerman. Okay, I'm sorry.
I love
Now I know
watching
exactly who you are. Okay,
Sorry.
Thank you, Carol. All right, Carol Zimmerman with the Catholic News Service has been on the phone with us. So wonderful. You get to hear us in our very first one of these. We have 11 more to go. So
that's right.
All right, Provost Ocampo, have we reached the end of our list today?
I believe so. Everyone, please join me in congratulating graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences. You did it. Hooray.
Now,
Hooray.
Thank you, Provost Ocampo. I have to formalize the occasion by saying some formal words to make it official. So, and I always raise my hand to do this, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and conditional upon the certification of each student's satisfactory completion of all degree requirements, I am pleased to confer your degrees and to declare you graduates of Trinity, and welcome to the Alumni Association. Welcome. Yay.
Yay.
I have just a few closing remarks as well. As we conclude the ceremony, let's remember what's most important about the time we have spent together in your Trinity days. Lessons we hope you will carry with you throughout your lives. First, the expectation of honesty and integrity in all that you do. You heard the faculty talk about this earlier. Whatever your challenges, however great the temptation, remember that truth is essential for a healthy society to flourish. That integrity is something that you own, that no one can take from you, and that honor is triumphant over all material possessions, no matter how lavish. Second, the expectation that you will use the power of this education to be of service to others, to speak truth to power always, to advance knowledge in the quest for inventions and discoveries that can make lives better, to share your intellectual gifts so others can grow more powerful in learning themselves, to be advocates for those who have no voice, to confront wrongdoing courageously, and to build stronger communities rooted in equity, justice, and respect for all people. And finally, the commitment to work for social justice is a deeply rooted Trinity commitment that we expect you to carry through your lives, to respect the dignity of all human life, to stand in solidarity with your brothers and sisters in need, to care for the poor, to exercise the responsibilities of good citizenship, to be stewards of the environment as essential for the human community to flourish in future generations. In all of this, we pray the power, the wisdom, and the love of the Holy Trinity will accompany you on the journey of your lives beyond this day. Congratulations to our class of 2020. This concludes our virtual graduation ceremony for the English Communication and Education majors. We send you on your way with trumpet voluntary. Wonderful.
We did it, guys.
Everybody's going to get up and parade around now.
We did it.
Hello, everyone.
Recessional in the house.
All right.